We're live this evening from...
The home team winning the toss and have decided to bat first.
Agar has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep. Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Yep. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah. Great shot through the gap.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes. Nice shot. Runs possible. Huge edge. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
8 runs added there. The Renegades are none for 8. Garton, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Yes. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Keepers. A couple on offer here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Yep. They'd look for a couple here.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yep. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes! There'll be runs here.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yeah. Got way too much bounce on that delivery. Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Yep. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Keeper! Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Right on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Renegades are none for 34.
Wait on.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Oh, yes, the slower one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. No interest in that one from the batter. Garton will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes. That's off the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. The strikers can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Edged it. Doesn't beat the infield. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Yes. Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Marcus Harris is the new batsman at number 3. Please make him go.
Yep.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
Bowler.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Renegades are 1 for 49.
Wait on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Yep.
Khan did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
End of the over. 10 off it. The Renegades are 1 for 59. Agar from the university end.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper. Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Great shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Agar is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
Yep.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Edged. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Harris shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. The Renegades are 1 for 84. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Right.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Right.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Hold on. Yeah.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
A lovely drive square.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
8 runs added in that over. The Renegades are 1 for 92. Siddle coming into the attack from the press box end.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
partnership between these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes. Waiting. Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
End of the 10th over.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
7 runs added in that over. The Renegades are 1 for 99.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Marsh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot, runs possible.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
They haven't messed about. Brings up a rapid 50. Hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Renegades
12 runs added there. The Renegades are 1 for 111.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Super shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. A little bit of wobble on that ball as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Yep, yep.
Really good shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Head, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting. Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
5 runs added in the over. The Renegades are 1 for 135. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or 2 to slow things down again.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait on. Ball is in.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along. Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away. Nothing the fielders could do.
Quick onto that in the infield. Super shot that. Brilliant shot that.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Renegades are 1 for 162.
Play. Ball is in. Yes.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ball up.
A couple on offer here.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate. No interest in that one from the batter. Siddle will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that, no run scored.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 2 fielders can now go outside the circle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keep up.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep. Massive edge.
The batsman brings up their century.
A glorious celebration for reaching 3 figures. It's been a cracking innings.
Yeah.
That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Great shot through the gap.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Renegades are 2 for 211. Head from the university end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Head will be disappointed with that delivery.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
And they're away and nicely off the mark. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Head ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Into the gap. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Harvey, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Huge edge.
Harvey gets off the mark.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Harvey shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Drives and misses everything.
Worrell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
10 runs added in that over. The Renegades are 3 for 231. And that's the end of the innings. The Strikers have been set a target of 232 runs. They'll get at least one. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Great shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Sutherland, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good bit of timing there.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
20 runs added there. The Strikers are 1 for 46.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Perfectly timed.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Nabby is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot. Runs possible. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
How easy was that? A pick-up drive all the way for 6.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Nicely played.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well placed. Should get a single. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Good shot. Found the gap. Yep. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Oh, nice bowling. Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes. Picks the gap perfectly.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, retake the strike.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
9 runs added in that over. The strikers are 4 for 87.
Yes.
Great catch. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Shaw is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Taken. A really good one too.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Over. The strikers are 6 for 113. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Perfect technique and placement.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Sutherland shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Immaculate timing there.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Khan, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep, great shot. Placement exquisite.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yes.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The strikers are 6 for 147. Evans coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes, nice bowling. Catch it.
Caught, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Oh, nice.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
4 runs added in the over. The strikers are 7 for 151.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Ballers in. Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. O'Connor will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yeah.
Siddle gets off the mark.
7 runs added in that over. The strikers are 9 for 158. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Super piece of timing.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yeah. Ballers in.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Oh.
Well, another
Nice
chance to bowl
bowling.
that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yes.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. straight to the fielder.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. End of the over. The strikers are 9 for 193. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack for the Melbourne Renegades.
Got that away nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. O'Connor got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yeah. Hey. Yes, nice bowling. Catch it!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Well placed, should get a single. Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
The Renegades get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets